what is ideology? It's the form of dreaming in which we live. And you know that the dream we live in Britain in 2016 is a constant anxiety dream, dominated by urgencies. You know, what's anxiety dreams are like? You've some one thing that you have to do, and you can't think about anything else except that one thing. But of course, when you've done that, another one arrives, and you've forgotten what the previous one was, and your whole life is this series of embedded urgencies. And you know, that is enough. That is both the goal and the strategy to impose this form of time on us. You know, the time of busyness, perpetual busyness, without any function.
So in the book that I've recently released, we kind of centre on 4 demands. So 4 things that you should kind of demand from the world and organise the politics around. So these are full automation, the reduction of the working week, universal basic income, and the end of the work ethic.
Nowadays, people travel in portable worlds. Phones, iPod, free news or cars, no eye contact, brief smiles, small shuffles and silence. Because who cares about stories nowadays? Stories that reveal human nature at its peak and expose where we are weak but courageous. Stories of the past before the world spun fast and left day to artificial light. See, we don't really care about life nowadays, because nowadays life is a competition where youth is a trophy that should be protected from age, where egos are large and injury is expected, because no one really cares about fun nowadays. The type of fun we lived in emotion, not drunken pictures plastered on Facebook. An optimistic account of a night mentioned proudly on Monday to co-workers who also survived by drinking and sleeping through the weekend, so the week never ends. And change is never missed. So who cares about voting nowadays?
Your world collapsing under pistons and cogs. Your art is rust, your mainstream polluted. You live with the lethargy of skeletons tracing over the faint filaments that flicker and die. You're full of cock and rage and cunt and spit, drowning alive in whirls of neon, of electricity. You're gone, there's nothing left. Your children dream to rob each other of their innocence. You teach them your greed, your capitalism and your supremacy. Your seeds are bullets, precise and intractable. Your muscles are tanks, your strength is destruction, your clothes are flags, and your hands are complete chaos. Yes, I know you, where you come from and where you go, why you do it and why you did it. So when my son comes into this world and he asks me on one very ordinary day, Daddy, why? I'll bring him in close, holding his little hand in mine, his chest still beating and his eyes reflecting the flames. And in that moment, I'll confess, because there's still hope, there's still love, still you.